Sue spoke to the moon, a story about friendship and loving our earth. Words by Land Wilson and pictures by Sue Cornelison. For Anna, Catherine, and Blythe, who inspired me to persist, and for Eli and Georgia, my everyday inspiration, Land Wilson. For my parents, Hank and Carol, and husband Ross, with love and appreciation, you've helped make my dreams a reality. Sue Cornelison. Sophia was a thoughtful girl who called the moon her giant pearl. As nights passed and the moon would grow, she marveled at its opal glow. One bright night in a dreamy state, Sophia heard a sound quite late. She peeked around at all her toys and wondered which one made the noise. When a beam drew her gaze up high, she saw a face that winked its eye. "Hello down there," the moon sang out. "I hope to find you peeping out." "Hello, moon," she said with a smile. Then they laughed and talked for a while. From this night on, a friendship grew into a bond both strong and true. When her friend was only half in view, Sophia asked, "Where's the rest of you?" If he was just a crescent moon, she knew that he might vanish soon. Then one time, when the moon seemed blue, she noticed that his face was too. "Excuse me, moon, what bothers you? There must be something I can do." "You need to come and visit me, for there are some things that you must see. Late tonight, when you're asleep, dream you'll take a giant leap." She fell asleep, and in her mind, Sophia left the earth behind. And when she reached the moon in space, she saw a tear run down his face. "Now, my friend, that you are here, I'll show you what it is I fear. Take a look at Earth with me. Here are the things that you must see." Your Mother Earth is where you live. She's my closest relative. Also home for nature's wonder. Now she's saddened by real plunder. With dirty waters, land, and air, it looks as though she's in despair. Her people seem so unaware that what Earth needs is better care. Sad little Earth. "I see now why you feel so sad. Polluting Earth is very bad. I'm glad I came to see your view. Please tell me, moon, What should we do? You all should think of Earth each day and care for her in every way. All the little things you do add up and keep Earth well for you. Then work together and you will see how wonderful a team can be. When groups of people work as one, the most amazing things get done. Thank you, Moon, for the thoughts you share. It makes good sense. We need to care. I'll tell the world about this dream so we can be a better team. When Sophia woke up from her dream, her cares were different, so it seemed. She made a pledge of things to do, like passing on these words to you. Earth is the only home we know where living things can breathe and grow. Let's work together with a plan and save our world while we still can. By far the gift of greatest worth is our dear home, this planet Earth. With dirty waters, land and air, it looks as though she's in despair. Her people seem so unaware of what Earth needs is better care. When Sophia visits the moon in her dreams, the moon shows her the damage humans are causing to our Earth. There are over 7.7 billion people on Earth, and that number continues to grow each day. We need to use Earth's resources to help us survive, but we have been using resources in ways that create pollution. The good news is that humans are smart, and when we care about something and work together, we can accomplish big goals, like creating a clean and healthy world. Air pollution is caused by burning fossil fuels like coal, gasoline, natural gas, and oil. When we run things that use these fossil fuels, it releases carbon dioxide and other harmful gases that pollute the air. Our cars, nearly 1.2 billion of them, trucks, planes, buses, trains, boats, motorcycles, factories, office buildings, schools, and homes all use fossil fuels every day. Air pollution isn't good for us because it causes respiratory diseases like lung cancer and asthma. It can also cause acid rain, which can kill animals on land and in water. And it reduces the amount of oxygen available, which all living things need to breathe, and cause global warming or climate change. Land pollution is caused by things like the buildup of garbage in landfills, improper dumping of trash and toxic waste, chemical and oil spills, and using chemicals to farm. It can also happen when large areas of land, like mountains and forests, are removed and destroyed for mining, building cities, and other human uses. Land pollution isn't good for us because we lose valuable land for agriculture, housing, or nature preserves. Land pollution also means our food and water gets polluted, and that can lead to a lot of illnesses like cancer. Water pollution is caused by the dumping of industrial waste and toxins that wash into waterways or seep into the ground. Air and land pollution are major causes of water pollution, since all of those pollutants eventually make their way into our oceans. Water pollution isn't good for us because we need water to drink, and polluted water can lead to a lot of diseases. We're also hurting entire ecosystems of plants and animals that we rely on for food. And if we poison our food chain, we are poisoning ourselves. Sophia's message to you. By far, the greatest worth is our dear home, this planet Earth. We know pollution is a major problem, but luckily the moon told Sophia about all the little things we can do and how they add up to make a difference. When we humans work together, we are powerful and can accomplish great things, like doing a better job at keeping our Earth clean and healthy. We can pick up litter. Whenever you see trash on the ground, pick it up and take it to a trash can or recycling bin. Get together with family and friends to pick up trash along lakes, ponds, rivers, and beaches. When you pick up plastic litter, you may save the life of a bird, fish, turtle, or some other animal. We can also make less trash. Challenge yourself to do things that don't create trash. Use reusable lunch containers, silverware, cloth napkins, and metal water bottles. Avoid single-use plastic plates, cups, straws, and utensils. When you go shopping, be sure to bring reusable shopping bags. There are so many ways you can reduce your garbage and help protect the earth. We can also compost. One of the easiest ways that we can reduce pollution is by making our own compost or using the compost bins provided by local sanitation companies. Compost is a valuable resource for growing food, but most importantly, it helps reduce methane gas, which is a dangerous gas that increases global warming. We can also save water. Only 3% of the water on Earth is usable fresh water, so to help conserve it, take showers instead of baths, don't leave the water running when you brush your teeth, and collect rainwater for your plants. To save energy, turning off lights in rooms and unplugging appliances and electronics when they aren't in use can help save energy. Some energy companies offer customers the option of purchasing clean energy, which is made from solar, wind, or hydroelectric sources. Ask your parents if they buy clean energy. We could also plant a tree or keep a garden. Plants and trees make oxygen for us to breathe and absorb air pollution like carbon dioxide. Planting trees or other plants can help keep our air clean. It can also help create healthy habitats for animals and insects. We could also change our ride. Whenever you can, you should walk, bike, use public transit, or carpool to places you need to go. This cuts back on gas emissions and reduces the number of cars on the street, which reduces air pollution and makes our roads safer for everyone. Change your diet. Scientists say that farms for meat produce more greenhouse gas emissions than transportation. Reducing our appetites for animal products is an important step in our ability to reduce the negative effects of climate change. A great idea to start is having meatless Mondays with your family. And random acts of kindness. Taking care of our planet includes taking care of people. What are ways that you can show kindness to others? You can give up your seat for someone on the bus, eat lunch with a new kid in school, or help your elderly neighbor with some chores. And remember to be kind to yourself, too. We came all this way to explore the moon, and the most important thing is that we discovered the Earth. William Anders, Apollo astronaut. Once you've been in space, you appreciate how small and fragile the Earth is. Valentina Tereshkova, the first woman in space. In the future, I would like to be more of an advocate for animal conservation. Every single part of the earth reacts with every other part. It's one thing. Every little animal is important in that ecosystem. Seeing the planet from above makes you realize that and makes you want to be a little more proactive in keeping it that way. If I could get every earthling to do one circle of the earth, I think things would run a little differently. Karen Nyberg, NASA astronaut.